Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. Last week we pulled out the two cards, I am clearing with platypus and I am wise with the emu. So I hope you had a wonderful week with those two, letting us know that we're needing to reconnect to nature to cleanse our energy and to connect to our spirit again in order to listen to anything that we're needing to let go of, reconnecting back to a body of water. And the wise emu was letting us know that there was important decisions to be made in relating to our responsibility to culture and understanding more about what that means to do with family. So we're starting another week this week, and the week is starting the 21st of September and it's running through until the 27th. So it's the last full week of September, and as mentioned last week, it's starting to really speed up now. Christmas is right around the corner. So I hope you were able to enjoy my recent newsletter, which had the dragonfly affirmations. Affirmations are really great for reducing anxiety and stress. So I will leave the link down the bottom for you to check that one out. And I will be having the video coming soon for those affirmations. So if you would have got my card deck, comes in a box, and you've got your 85-page booklet when you open it up and your 33 glossy cards. I will be, for those of you who have been asking, yes, I'm going to be releasing some more cards soon. And the date is to be announced. So there's the booklet, and you've got your 33 glossy cards, and with the famous white cockatoos on the back, and all the Australian animals on the front. So every week I pull out two cards for us to help keep motivated and focused on our week, help lift your spirit. And it's the cards are great for during troubled times and uncertainty. So it's a wonderful time to connect with the cards, because it's helping us to connect to our spiritual guidance that's connected to culture and the land and all the animals and messages that they bring to us. So let's see which first card we're going to get this week is with Kangaroo, I am letting go. And it's giving us the message that when I let go of fear and doubt, I can see my future clearly and I can move forward with ease. Sometimes we do have a lot of uncertainty to do with moving forward. All our doubts and fears can rise to the surface. We can be thinking, oh, what's going to happen this time? We really don't know, but it's important to keep reaching those goals and keep reaching to move forward in regardless of and work through these doubts or fears that may rise, and move beyond them with confidence and pride. And the kangaroo is number 6 in the guidebook, which gives us a daily action step as well. The purpose of the red kangaroo is to remain focused on a forward movement, because kangaroos can only go forward and they cannot go back. So make sure you don't look back. There may be an understanding you need to reach that will enable you to go to let go of a major fear that is holding you back. Allow yourself to understand what this might be and what areas in your life this is connected to. It could be a past relationship, or it could be a past work career, or it could be some old grief, or it could be something else. So the action step is get ready to move yourself out of something that's been heavily worrying you. Discover yourself more by recognizing what this is. Spend time in quiet thinking, contemplation. Use the kangaroo as your source of inspiration to move forward in leaps and bounds, to let go of this fear and worry in you and work through it, move beyond it. You are letting go. So the negative could be you may be fearing and you may be thinking heavily about the past and worrying a lot. The positive of the red kangaroo gives you the future, your movement, and discovering the new you. So that is the first card that we drew this week. Let's see which card, the second card that's going to accompany the red kangaroo, giving us the guidance from the animals that we all love and cherish, that connects us deeply to our spirit through our culture. So the next card that we pulled is with Turtle. I am confident. So, you know, with the red kangaroo and letting go, coming through the other side of that fear is going to give you that confidence. So when I share my emotions openly, I experience growth, which leads to unlimited opportunities to shine. So the turtle is number 13, and turtle is one of my favorite sea animals, and so the guidance is women have strong emotional systems which enable them to get a good grip on and read on certain situations, but when you neglect this part of yourself, you can become overworked, tired and ashamed because of the feelings you are holding inside, or maybe you don't feel ready to face them during this time. Slowly work through any bumps in the road you are sensing. It's never too late to change course or to get quickly back on track by following some easy steps below. The action step is listen to your emotions in relation to something that could be troubling you right now. You become more confident. Honor this part and give back to yourself during this time by using water to relax your mind, body and soul. Get in touch with a body of water in nature or at home to unwind anything you feel ashamed or scared of, and have trust in this experience. The negative could be you are scared, ashamed and feel powerless, and the turtle brings us power, makes us feel powerful, and accepts our emotional tides that we go through, and gives us the confidence we need in moving through anything that is difficult. So the purpose of the turtle represents your emotions, and that now is a time to listen to what your emotions are telling you, because you're swimming through an emotional experience at this time. So with the red kangaroo, you know, you are letting go. So there's, you know, there's times in our life where we're needing to let go of certain things that we've been hanging on to, and we may not realize this until certain situations come, or, you know, you may feel like that something in your life is on repeat. So it's important not to neglect yourself, but have some time, quiet time, where you can move with the power of the turtle to swim through this emotional experience, and also the movement from the red kangaroo. So these really powerful messages from these two animals that are really helping us to uncover very huge blocks and in moving forward. So I hope this this relates to you in some certain way. I remember doing the red kangaroo when I was pushing I was in a very destructive relationship at the time, and so I drew on the strength of the red kangaroo in order to hop out of that relationship into a space where I was able to discover myself more, which you know, helped me to ultimately produce the animals in this card deck. So this is just a classic example of showing you that when you can follow through with your emotional tides inside and work through the fear, it can really show you that you can move beyond these limitations into something that can grow into very beautiful and flourishing projects, especially when you are able to take your focus, shift your focus into something that could be very negative and destructive into something more positive. So, you know, it's important not to get caught up in the negative and keep thinking about it, but try and imagine yourself, okay, let's hop like the kangaroo into something much better, leave it behind, keep going, keep going. So I hope you have a wonderful week with these two. There's so much that can be achieved when we are able to shift our focus and move through anything. You know, it doesn't have to, you know, just because it's hard, it doesn't mean that we give up. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.